Should I quit my job to work for myself? I would say eventually, yes. But before, you have to work on yourself first, that you're ready to transition into working to yourself. You're not gonna just quit your job because you felt like it today and you're gonna start your own business. You already started something in the background, right? Always have an exit plan for your 9 to 5. Use that 9 to 5 to fuel your 5 to 9 and actually build something aside. Build another skill, build a business until it's like, oh, I'm actually making money here, or I make more money than in my job, and then it's like, it's a no brainer to leave. But I wouldn't just say, oh, I'm gonna leave now and then put all the pressure on me to make something happen. Usually, you will build businesses out of scarcity and not in the right way because you're only thinking about money. How can I make money, money, money? And that will usually lead not to a great product or service or business. You have to have something in mind first, and that is, how can I serve the most amount of people out there, and with my skill or with my product, and I'm gonna make this great. And when you have the time and energy put in to make this great, then naturally you will over exceed the money you make in your job. So how I did it in 2022, I wanted to leave my job, and I did once leave my job out of, I don't want this anymore. I gotta start. I didn't just start. I already was trading, but I wasn't profitable yet. I was still in the learning, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna quit this. I'm gonna try it for 6 months, and let's see how it goes. Fucked it up, fucked it up bad, so that I actually had to ask my dad for one rent. It's money, like, because I couldn't pay it. I was in debt. I had nothing. After 6 months, I was broke, and I had owed money. So what I did then, go back to a job for 18 months again in sales, and I crushed it because I wanted to get out of my debt. I had so much pain. I had so much, I had to sacrifice a lot, in this time, and I just didn't want to live that way. So I did a good amount of money in that job, and then I quit properly with an exit plan. I got a one-way ticket in February 2024 for end of 2024, and I was like, this is my ticket out. I'm gonna prepare everything to be ready in December, and I'm gonna leave this country, and I leave the company. And that was basically my exit plan. um Figure out what is your exit plan, but figure out what you want to do outside of your job. Figure out and get good at it. Get good at your skill. Get good at you know providing value to people. Get good at building a nice service to people or product. And then when you get customer, boom, you have a business, right? That should be the indication. If you have enough customers and happy customers, then and you feel like, oh, my job takes too much time and energy. If I would put this into my business, I could probably 10x it. When you feel confidence in saying yes, that it's the move, then you're gonna do this. Then you're ready. But yeah, keep that job for now. It takes so much pressure off your chest working on something where you don't have to worry about bills and all the stress which comes up with, that you can have clear mind still, right, to work on your project, make it good, make it sustainable, and then have a transition. And yeah, it's just, hopefully you do something in your job which at least gives you some value. Like, is it sales? Is it marketing? Is it something which could still provide you somewhat of value? Even customer service. Because in your business you can apply these skills. So I hope that makes sense. That you just use your 9 to 5 to fuel your 5 to 9 and make something great happen, and then transition into it. And yeah, if you want to put your time on, then get a one-way ticket somewhere else, and prepare yourself for that. Worked for me. Maybe you think about it. Peace.